when the family feels.
Lolita Commander, Guyanese social media sensation and entrepreneur, will now have to spend 6 months incarcerated in Her Majesty's prison in Bossam, British Virgin Islands. A seemingly remorseful Lola doll, as she's popularly known, was found guilty by a BVI court of falsifying medical documents.
Viewing video footage which showed a motorcycle passing Talinda's car, then parked a short distance away. The gunman quickly dismounted the bike, approached the vehicle, and fired multiple rounds at Talinda. The suspect then returned to the motorcycle and fled the scene.
I go and call the child father. I say, Rondell, you is real. You is me. And I respect him, brother. Yeah, listen to me now. Listen to me. Good. I said, Rondell, I respect you as my brother. Alright?
I'm trying
So
to charge his phone so it does not die on
your
him.
baby mother is troubling me on Facebook. I'm not even on the app. If I want to go and approach this girl, I can't even go on my own page. I can't go on my assistant page. Because she's disrespectful. You can't fuck your phone because I feel like you can't fuck your manager. You can't control your phone. And any man can't control your pussy.
Some people will say the scariest part about the streets.
I can't even do it. My phone is need to be charged
Online
up.
on social media, looking into the camera and telling the world you got a hit on your life. You know your days might be numb.
Hey,
Less than
Timothy.
24 hours later, bullets start flying
I just
right
got
outside
some
your home as you
news
pull
that's
a gun.
crazy
But that's exactly what happened
in
to
my
this
hood,
internet
bro.
personality / singer and rapper. And what came next pulled the lid off a story much bigger than just one attempt on her life. No shots were on. She didn't just survive. She didn't tell the police exactly who she sued pulled the trigger. And that name didn't just connect to some jealous ex or random ride. It tied her to a convicted drug dealer that lived in a local gated community where she from. A man labeled as a shooter and a local drug lord with deep roots in murder and narcotics. Suddenly, what looked like personal beef started to reveal something more dangerous. And I have to be real, fam. The deeper you dig, the crazier it get. A hospital photo leak,
right here.
another associate murdered, execution style, a father tied to the killing of a bodyguard, and even her own past. 6 months behind bars for trying to get fake HIV papers. When you piece it all together, this ain't just a story about survival. It's about power, revenge, and the kind of respect people are going to kill for. So before we go over this, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Family, Lolita Calendar, also known by her stage name Lola Doll. Singer and internet personality. She built her name online with music, live streams, and bold commentary that gained her a big following on social media. 4 months ago, she released a track titled It's Pitching with over 289,000 views. Months ago, she released a track titled Come Downstairs, which is also a track she had later referenced to in her live that we'll later check out. Her outspoken personality and flashy style earned her attention beyond just
Yo, just listen, please.
Now,
I'm having
33
technical
years old,
difficulties.
Lola often went live to share personal details, drama, and issues in her circle, which made her both loved and controversial. And that online openness is part of why her live stream born.
British Virgin Islands. A seemingly remorseful Lola doll, as she's popularly known, was found guilty by a BVI court of falsifying medical documents. There is no indication at this point whether Commander will be deported to Guyana after serving her time in prison. Her attorney, Stephen Daniels, before sentencing had submitted to the court that the prosecution in the case failed to prove its case against Commander, thus submitting a no-case submission. The magistrate in the case, however, had a different view on the matter, and as such informed the court that there was enough evidence to convict the Guyanese.
Hey, Kenyatta.
Calendar was arraigned in BVI.
I just got some news. I'm gonna rewind it, but I just got some news and I gotta get a better
HIV test in her name after a
I don't know if anybody know about Lola Doll.
was granted in the sum of $60,000 on that occasion. The court ordered that $20,000 of that amount be paid in cash and $40,000 by way of 2 signed sureties. Police and BVI say that upon her arrival, she met and reportedly had a conversation with a man named Eric who agreed to assist her in getting an HIV test. Eric was never nabbed by the police. Javon Vickery, HGP 19 News.
Now, this made Lola a polarizing figure in Guyana. To some, she was a survivor who bounced back from mistakes and kept chasing fame. To others, she was a troublemaker, always caught in controversy. Now, fam, if you're wondering why does that matter, the past came back up after her recent shooting. When the news broke she had survived an execution-style hit, critics dug up her jail time to discredit her. Before we go over those details, people can't deny this. She went live on September 9th, 2025, saying she had a hit on her.
She's from Guyana.
Relationship drama. She warns the world that this could be her last message.
Don't fucking call the phone. I'm gonna embarrass you. Don't call the phone. I ain't feeling for talking to nobody today. So yeah, I'm gonna score this way to the phone like then yeah, ring. I tell me then like nobody calling me. Me want nobody tell me stop. How when people want to kill me, when you put their money for me and you want to kill me fans them gonna know it's a public figure. Cause they're not gonna come and play you doing nothing. You're not gonna play you doing nothing to me. And they go unsolved. Me fans them got to know. Even though my father didn't want to come live, none of the family members them wanted me to come live. I got let me fans know what going on. I got to let y'all know. Cause we live in a country where you don't get justice. All the pig boys them who want to play pig boys and popping bottles in the fucking club, come to the front of the fucking class cause you not bad man to kill me. Guyana Police Force, come downstairs. Your very own celebrity is calling you up today. I know you're in your office and you're watching this live. I know you're in your office and you're watching this live. Who know me? No Isaac Young. I've always been controversial. For the past 10 years I've been on the internet. For the past 10 years, I'm not a stranger to social media, period. Everybody know me. 10 years, decade, good. Knowing me for this 10 years, I've always been striving, fighting to make a living.
Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all.
Always trying to enlighten people around me, or, fans, whoever like me. I always teach them, show them how to, make yourself pretty, encouragement, everything. I am that person.
Let's go back to
I have
me.
a side where we put them vex as common as cause them is good to do. This problem is beyond Facebook now. This is beyond back and forth, vote and use this, use big fear and this and this and that. Now people that are cost out, it reached out, big level now. Where man getting feelings for the woman, man, the men them. The catching feelings for the women them with troubling me and because I cost them and the feeling bad but the truth that I causing them with, they want to jump for the woman. No! We give you the story from the start to the fucking finish. I don't know if y'all could remember. Right? Go. I don't know if y'all could remember. Yeah, they gave me a girl at it out. I wasn't on Facebook. I get blocked for whole months. I can tell you how I get blocked for, and if you are following me, I will know why I got blocked, and I can tell you everything now. The other day, when I went live, right? On my shop page, my assistant, with this young lady who share. She and a girl got it out. She some girl got it out. Y'all let me know if y'all could remember. This particular individual, her name is Sonia. Y'all could remember Sonia. Today when I tell Sonia, I use she skull because she just sharing thing and they posting me. I'm going on. Out of respect. Before I call Sonia, I message her when she inbox. I said, Sonia, why are you talking things like that about me? Maybe you don't have no problem. I don't know you from nowhere. You don't know me. Why are you talking these things about me? I'm not even on Facebook. I left it for all half an hour. Me see she respond. Before I come to shit, I go hard on there. Child's father. Right? I do my call child father, Sir Rondell. You is real. You is me. And I respect him, brother. Yeah, listen to me now. Listen to me.
I don't want to stay here. Oh man, it's messing up my mind.
Sir Rondell, I respect you as my brother. Alright? So I just calling you to tell you. Your baby mother is troubling me on Facebook. I'm not even on the app. I'm approach this girl. I can't even go on my own page. I can't go on my sister's page. Because she's disrespectful. He tells you whatever he tells you, she still continue to post. And I cautious gone out because I feel like you can't fucking manage your woman. You cannot control your woman. And any man can't control your woman is a pussy. Fucker. Yes, a pussy Rondell. I said so. You're poking pivot up at my funeral. Yes, I'll see. Because I call you and say, Rondell, your baby mother make a problem, you got a problem, girl. Whatever being the sugar you in, whatever being the sugar you in, I ain't dare put a puss in this life. I ain't dare put a pin puss. You young man. After being shared it out, abuse she abuse me, I push she,
Oh,
type
shit.
she
I still need the-
I don't know she.
I still need the thing.
Party days and party nights with she because she important to me.
40 days and 40
Whatever she say about
nights.
me, it ain't really
40 days and 40 nights.
she be mine and I don't know.
She ready to go.
Okay,
Sad.
I know when I got to
We
real
can chill out.
to deal with this, deal with the real pronoun. I don't go on the place and go and deal with this one and the one and the one. If I deal
Sure,
with you and
baby.
you want to send your concubines or whoever else you have come next, me really studying them because it's you getting me this and it's you ain't coming for. This is how I stay.
Just one more drink.
Anyway, I don't call this man no reason with the smarty man, so yeah, I don't know. Alright, good. You done. You done. Me about fucking dirty. And me, she anyway, and she, you try one. I never come Facebook now when I end up get black. Black happen. When I get black when we are black in Linden. I go post my Keisha video for my story. Keisha was dancing, come downstairs, big Mateo, just come downstairs. Hey, tough down. She was dancing up on the stage. And I end up, I think I see the video on her story and I take it and I put it on my stories now. Because anybody support me, I know I repost them. And whatever, I repost them. And anyway, I repost them, but I repost she close us to 10. They say new to Facebook, take on my page and this when, couple weeks after, like a week after Sonia come. Sonia come from this internet and say me baby got AIDS. The same Sonia Rondell child mother, me baby dead and me baby got AIDS. Me fight
That
one
dumb.
baby. I got the screenshots, I got everything.
Low life stuff that
All
people
these
do.
things is going into working commissioner and police because yeah, me baby was 210. They say
Now, that random guy she was talking about was a well-known figure in Georgetown. He was a man to be reckoned with, a known big-time drug dealer, a murderer, and a man that stand on his word because he was raised that way, dating back to his father. But before we go over their details, just less than 24 hours after that video was made public on Facebook, September 10th, 2025, Lola arrived home in Georgetown. And for those who don't know, that's the capital of Guyana. She parked her car. The lights were still on. A man hops off a motorbike and proceeds to shoot at her driver's side window, leaving her struck in the head, neck, and shoulders. And all this was on surveillance camera from her home. And pay attention to how the attempt on her life was connected and see if that matched the perpetrator's dad connection to a local bodyguard. Residents rushed her to GBHC. She survived, but just barely. Now down there, it's against the law for a hospital worker to record a patient. And while Lola was in critical condition, upon arrival, she was recorded and released online. They said a staff member of the Georgetown Public Hospital was arrested after a video of injured singer Lola Dahl surfaced online. The video, which showed Lola receiving emergency treatment, sparked outrage and immediate police investigation. Police confirmed the staff member was identified and immediately taken into custody. He said when he got the video, he sent it to his ex-girlfriend on WhatsApp. Then it surfaced online and he quickly deleted it. Now police looking for his ex-girlfriend as well.
There you go.
This wasn't just an attack on Lola's life, even in the hospital. She couldn't escape exploitation. But the following morning, September 11, 2025, Lola had went live and said she looked her shooter in the eyes. Thank God she survived.
You too.
I now catch myself. Y'all know I'm a fighter, right? Y'all know this ain't going down like that. But I saw the person that tried to take my life. Yes, I saw him. And I'm happy that no bullet went to my head to kill me. Because what he did, I need justice. I need justice from Guyana Police Force. They're not looking into nothing. The killer, the person that tried to kill me is a guy by the name of Wani. Wani. Don't know if y'all know he is the shooter. He was the person. I watched him in the eyes. I watched him shoot. I watched him walk off. Yeah, please help me to get him arrested and walk away.
That's amazing that she made it through this. That's amazing. I'm going to rewind it again because I had technical difficulties. I was trying to get stuff together. But this hit me. This is Lola Doll from Guyana.
He was charged in connection with the attempt execution of Lola Doll, but the shock came when he was granted bail after a mandated 72-hour hold for $1 million. And at that point,
hit that like button for me, please. You know I'm a struggling channel.
His address is a well-known gated community in Georgetown.
Police have issued an arrest warrant for U.S.-sanctioned businessman Paul Davey in relation to the shooting of social media personality Lolita Kalinda, known as Lola Doll.
Lola Doll.
Police gave Davey's last known address as Digar Park and have asked for anyone with information on the whereabouts of Davey to contact the nearest police station. Davey, who is also known as Randell, was sanctioned early this year by the United States for drug trafficking. Lolita Kalinda was shot multiple times in front of her Texas Square East Rhineville home while sitting in her car on Saturday evening. She was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital, and it was later learned that she was shot at least 8 times. An eyewitness who prefers his identity withheld spoke of the moment he heard the gunshots.
Oh shoot, I just figured out who Timothy that is. Timothy, don't come in here with that. Thank you for watching, but you know I know you from the streets. And this the hood. This is the hood. So
19 News understands that police arrested a man who is well known to them. Police investigators are reviewing video footage which showed a motorcycle passing Kalinda's car, then parked a short distance away. The gunman took the bike, approached the vehicle, and fired multiple rounds at Kalinda. The suspect then returned to the motorcycle and fled the scene. Sources familiar with the investigation told Vanity News that investigators are also reviewing a recent live Facebook video where Kalinda alleged threats against her life. Travis Chase, HTP Nightly News.
And to understand Paul Jr., you got to understand where he came from. Back in November 2012, his father, Paul Sr., was wanted by police for questioning the murder of Rodriguez's security guard. a rival, well-known drug dealer. Local authorities say it was back-to-back killings after an alleged drugs for weapons deal gone bad. According to Stockbrook News, November 8, 2012, police issued a warrant for Paul Senior. They say the security guard was only 28 years old when he was gunned down execution style while on duty, pulling up to his home. So when Lola attacked in the same cold-calculated manner, people saw the connection like father, like son. And when it came to Rodriguez, he was gunned down days prior. That's when authorities knew something was up. He was only home for 4 days after being released on bond. And just like Lola, gunned down in front of his home. But now you know the history. When it comes to Lola herself, she wasn't spotless. We talked about her history, her lying about test results papers in the past that resurfaced after the shooting, with critics questioning her credibility. But one thing is undeniable. She went live and said it was a hit on her. And the next day, not even 24 hours later, it came true. And she lived the name of the shooter. We talked about her history, her lying about test results papers in the past that resurfaced after the shooting, with critics questioning her credibility. But one thing is undeniable. She went live and said it was a hit on her. And the next day, not even 24 hours later, it came true. And she lived the name of the shooter. So when you put all this together, this ain't just the story of a woman surviving a hit. It's about a wicked drug money, family murder ties, and a pattern of execution-style killings that stretched across years. She went live to air out a well-known drug dealer in her community. And his baby mother warned the world, and hours later, it came true. The shooter was named, a drug lord walked free, and the cycle of respect and revenge continued. Send 11 prayers to Lola for a speedy recovery. Fam, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a singer who almost lost her life after airing out a man she allegedly talked to, who was a well-known drug dealer.
We're gonna watch it again, y'all, because, you know, but we're gonna watch it again. I hope King Timothy come back because I got some words for you. Don't come on my channel, act like ain't nothing going on. Like you ain't beefing with my peoples. I got a little memory issues, so I forgot. I had to come back. Like, what the hell? So